WTF? Will this flush? Well, let me introduce you to two of my friends, Santa Claus and the Elf on the Shelf. We're gonna see if they will flush. We've got some other things, because we know during the holidays, toilets get stopped up, family comes over, man, you got things going down the drain you probably don't need going down the drain. Now, we all know this is what it's all about. Well, this has got to go down. And sometimes during the holidays, you may even get too much of this. Maybe put up a little note, hey, how about a courtesy flush? Or don't use too much toilet paper. Or even better than that, maybe get some great flushable wipes that can take care of the problem a little bit quicker. Anyway, let's start putting stuff down the drain, flush it, and see what will happen. First of all, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If you don't see any of my videos or me anytime between now and Christmas, just know that I'm thinking of y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do for us and this community. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with some different things, and then we're gonna see if we can get these guys to go down the sewer highway. Now guys, remember, hang around to the end, because I'm gonna show you how to get something out of the toilet, even if it's stuck way down in here. What if somebody uses a little plush toy to wipe with and they flush it down the drain? Well, I don't know. I've got to ask myself sometimes, how do things get in the toilet that shouldn't be? So anyway, now we're just gonna go ahead and pop him in. We're gonna go ahead and let him get wet. Just so y'all know, he's nice and happy and wet and dripping.
Tell me, or I'll...
No, not the buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons!
All right then, who's hiding them?
And let's see what happens. If so, he'll come out right the bottom. Okay, he's like one of them fat fecal things. He's a floater.
Floater. Nothing hard to solve than a floater.
Let me try it one more time. We put more water in here, let's see it again. Oh, and there he goes. Okay, so the plush toy does not stand a chance against the toilet. That's pretty cool. Now, has your wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend ever dressed up and put a bow on?
No.
Well, what if they forget, they go to the restroom, and it gets dropped down in the toilet? It could happen. And the good thing is, we're definitely in the Christmas spirit. We have red and green. Let's see if we make the bows go away. Okay, so they're getting caught in the hole. So here's what we're gonna try to do. We're just gonna take one of them and kind of go ahead and poke it down in there. You know, we got a poker. All right, so we got it shoved down in there a little bit. That way we know it's not floating. Now let's hit it and see what it does. Okay, it's not going. Okay, so this one gets stopped up, and this is easy to get to. You can see it from right here above. Literally, you just reach in, you grab it, you pull it back out. Now, this is kind of big and bulky, so that's probably why it didn't do it. But let's see what else we got. What if somebody drops a big old log down in there? You know, a big log of cotton candy. We're gonna go, oh, see, that is not, we're not gonna have any problem with that. As you see, it just disintegrated. There's actually nothing there now but pink water. So we're gonna go and move on to something else. So what if somebody flushed a Christmas tree down there? Well, that would definitely be a little bit different. Well, we're not gonna use a real tree, but we got one here that's gonna be interesting just to see what it'll do. Now, we stick it down in there. It appears to go right down in the bottom. Let's flush it and see what happens. Again, this one clogged up right here down in the bowl. We definitely need to get a toilet with a bigger trap weight to see what we can do. But Christmas tree did not go down the drain. Now, let's see if the jolly old man himself can go down. Now, maybe we can listen to him ride too. Anyway, we're gonna put him in, we're gonna let him get wet. Again, he's almost like a floater.
It's a floater!
So the jolly old man is in there, he's ready to go. Santa, we'll see you next year. So this is where we have a problem. So now Santa is caught up in here somewhere. Bad thing is, the shelf on the elf, he didn't even get to make it in there.
The shelf on the elf, the shelf on the elf, the shelf on the elf, the shelf on the elf.
And that's sad because he's got candy in there too. Let me take a 5-minute break, guys. The elf on the shelf probably won't even make it in there, but what we're gonna do now, we're gonna show you how do you get something out of here. Now, sometimes when things get flushed in here, they get caught in the internal trapway of the toilet, and you've got to figure out how to get it out. Well, I'm gonna show you that here in just a minute. But guys, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite thing that we flushed today, and what do you think we should try to flush down the toilet just to see if that'll happen. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw a couple of candy canes in there just to try to feed Santa. You know, he's a big guy, he needs something. So we're gonna drop them in just to see what'll happen, and they go straight down to the bottom. And the jetway's clogged up enough, it didn't really create that vortex to pull it down in there. But let's try a plunger, see if we can get Santa out. Now, we're gonna see if we can just give Santa a push. So Santa's not coming out that way. Okay, now this year Santa's being naughty. He's hanging out someplace he shouldn't be. Santa's not doing too good right now. He's had a little too much to drink. So guys, as you see, Santa got a little stopped up there. Anyway, we're gonna try to get Santa to dry out here before Christmas. Hopefully he'll be safe and out making deliveries for everybody. Let me know down below what you would like to see in Will This Flush? Because we really wanna know WTF. So guys, now I'm gonna show you what we do to get something out of here that maybe the closet auger doesn't get. Let's step over here and see. So if you do have something caught down here in the trapway and you need to get it out, well, there's different things that you can do. So what you do is you take a little hammer and just kind of tap along here and see if you can shake it loose where it'll move out. I guess it did come out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this today. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody you know that may need to laugh. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the Expert Plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed or stopped up.